over the trading today, 877. Some of the scalps that I took, we talked about the high-low breaks. We have this SMA crossover right here. This was a $200 winning trade that I took. You can see I sold 62.75. The high of this candle, we're looking at this data box right here. The high is 62.75. So I had my short loaded here. Boom, made 200 on that trade. And then I was looking for this pivot drop. I had a short at 22. I think I canceled it on an exit market, but I saw this huge candle coming and I just sold market in the middle, 54. I just had a 10-point loaded at the time. I didn't have my 30-point bracket. Obviously it went lower. And we talk about the VWAP plays. I think I tried to take it and then my auto break even hit. And then I think I made 100 right here on, let's see, the open 500. I think, yeah, the open was 0450. So I think I sold. I think I tried to do a candle flip, but there's market internals. I think I sold. I tried to do a candle flip, and I just got 5 points out of it. This 45 is the open price. And again, we're breaking these lows right here. You get these nice flushes down. That ding you're hearing. Let's come over here to market internals. I have my alerts set on tick at plus 1,000 or minus 1,000. So we're hitting minus 1,000 on tick. I'm using market internals. All right, we opened a negative. We pushed up to about minus 784 on AD&D, and then we started to trail off. Same thing with the vol, the advancing declining volume. Really can't get above that 0 point, starting to decline, and then tick is sloping down now. Once we mark those highs, it's kind of sloping down, and we can look at our SPX chart, and we can see the same kind of setup. Can't get to the prior close. We closed the gap on ES futures. We closed the gap on NQ futures. Prior close right here. SPX didn't quite make it. I was kind of looking for that to happen, and now we're up to like this. This is an old gap level, but now we're breaking through the low of the day, and we're seeing that on the futures right here. So this was the low of the regular session. This was the open. Marked the low at 78.75, and now we're below it. So pre-market lows all the way down here at 401. It's about 60 points of space, but just about 30 minutes ago we were about 150 points higher, and we only have 60 points to go to get to this low a day. So the trend is bearish, right? We made this double top, broke through it. That hook, line, and sinker I talk about in some of my videos, did that right here. Stalled out between VWAP and the 200 SMA, and then now we're continuing lower. So I'm going to be looking for flips down, and then I'm going to be putting like my shorts up here at like the high of this candle 75, or this blue line is the NQ open 84, or maybe the bottom right here at 88.50. So this kind of range, if we were to pop up, the 200 is resistance, the 9 SMA and the 15 I'm looking for resistance trades to go short. All right, I think I had some longs that were winners. Yeah, like this one right here. Another one right here. These were long trades that I took, and I'm putting my stop at the bottom of the prior candle to manage that trade. But the trend is bearish today. Like, you could have took this flip up, right? 63.50 was the open. It's already at 72. So you can still take long trades if you're good at catching these bounces, but the trend is bearish, so I'm gonna be looking for those short trades. That's a little recap of my trading for today. Probably took more trades than I needed to, but part of trading is knowing when to stop, right? If you're having a bad day, if the market is really slow, and then part of trading is knowing to keep going. And today is a really good day. I was locked in. The ranges are big. Like this candle, the high to low is 84 to 29. That's like a 55-point candle. This was like a 30-point candle, 68 to 10. That was a 50-point candle. And then the low was 32 and the high was 72, and about a 40-point candle. So huge candles. And if I'm going for 10, 20 points, like right here, I can just sell market in the middle of this huge drop and I'm gonna be good. You can't do that during the summer when the volume is low. And I've been through the slow seasons and the fast seasons. This is volatility. This is what we like. We like these ranges because when you take the short here at 88.50, the break of this pivot, the trade's going to be successful, and you can take it with a couple lots and only go for 10 points, and you can take off your risk because it's going to flush. part of trading is knowing when to keep going too. If you're trading good and the ranges is good, I thought about stopping when I was up 400, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna miss out because I'm doing good today. And now I'm up 877. It's the days when you're down 400, you gotta go, okay, I gotta stop, because then you're gonna be down 800. So that's part of trading, is understanding yourself, but that's why you're practicing on sim, always learning. But that's a little quick recap of the day. I used all the scalping strategies in this to help with my trading. I'm using those SMA levels, I'm using the candle flips, and I'm using the VWAPs and the SMA levels as points of resistance or support.